Hey there, fellow aviators. Welcome to the GS server. It's jam-packed, but guess what? I dove right in, snagged an F-16, joined the underdog team, and now I'm geared up and ready for takeoff. Today's mission? Simple. Stay alive and take down as many enemy aircraft as humanly possible. I've loaded up with 6 Aim-120C missiles, and just to spice things up, I've thrown in an ECM pod to give our foes a little headache. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not exactly an expert when it comes to ECM, but hey, let's see if this little gadget can work some magic for us in the heat of battle. Alright, I'm airborne. All alone and heading straight towards the enemy territory. They are roughly 100 miles out from my current position, so it's going to take some time to close the distance. In the meantime, let's discuss ATCs. Recently, I've been diving into a few missions in Falcon BMS, and I have to admit, I miss the ATC here in DCS. In Falcon you've got 3 frequencies: ground, tower, and departure, which also functions as approach during flight. And the communication through voice attack is phenomenal. Incredibly immersive. I would love to see something similar implemented in DCS. Now, I understand that the human ATC is superior, but having a decent AI-voiced ATC system would be fantastic. Something that not only guides you through approaches and controls airport traffic, but also gets angry if you land without requesting permission or taxiing the wrong taxiways. It would add a significant level of immersion, especially when a human ATC isn't available, which is quite often. But let's focus on the battle at hand. They're still a ways out, about 80 miles, but my buddies are already engaging them up ahead. Alright, let's activate the ECM pod. Time to turn on all the modules and music on. ECM stands for Electronic Countermeasures. It's a set of techniques designed to interfere with or deceive enemy electronic systems, particularly radar, in order to reduce the effectiveness of their operations. This can include jamming radar signals, emitting false targets, or even spoofing the enemy's sensors to make them misinterpret the data they receive. In military aviation, ECM systems are often installed on aircraft to enhance their survivability in hostile environments, by disrupting the enemy's ability to detect and track them accurately. The limitation of the ECM is that you can't actively use your radar while it's active, so you need to employ it strategically. Okay, I'm getting closer. miles, 50 miles. This is a body spike, F14. Right in front of me. Okay, what I'm doing now is keeping the enemy on the radar edge. This trick can buy you extra time and space to eventually evade a missile, especially if you're not sure that your enemy can't shoot at you. It's very important not to engage the enemy head-on. It's also beneficial to have mountains around you. You can use them to conceal yourself from AWACS and other enemies. Let's pick up some speed. To execute a successful missile launch from a distance, we need both speed and altitude. The faster and higher you are, the more deadly and difficult to evade your missile becomes. Altitude is particularly crucial because launching your missile above 30,000 feet ensures it maintains speed, encountering less air resistance in the thinner atmosphere. But be careful, this strategy works well if your enemy is at the same altitude. However, if they're positioned lower in the atmosphere, it could be dangerous. If you're flying at a very high altitude and they launch a missile at you, you may not have enough time to react and descend sufficiently to evade the missile. Okay, they're pretty close, just 20 miles away. Let's turn off the ECM so I can lock onto these enemies, launch some missiles. Now I'm scanning in TWS mode, adjusting the antenna elevation. Wait a second, there's a brave enemy pilot here who popped out from the mountains and is pretty close. Time to engage. Fox 3. Pitbull. Okay, he disappeared. This could mean two things. Either he's been taken out or he managed to evade the missile by hiding in the mountains. Meanwhile, there's another contact here. Ah, look who's back from the dead. But I've got another surprise in store for you, buddy. Brace yourself. Fox 3. Splash 1. Another one bites the dust.
Pull up.
Oh, nice. Look at that valley. It offers great cover from the enemy AWACS. Great. Passing through those mountains could give me a significant advantage. I'm practically invisible.
Altitude. Altitude.
Turning on also the ECM.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, bump up. ECM off. And let's go. Fox 3. And Fox 3 on the other one. Okay, the enemies seem to have scattered. I don't think my missiles hit the target, but I have an enemy very close, and it does seem to have spotted me. He is cold. Body spike. He's turning back. Fox 3. I should be close enough to hit in. Splash one. Okay, there's something strange. Either this F-16 is invisible, or I can't explain why they can't see me. Those guys are passing on my side as if I wasn't even here. Yeah, I have only one missile left, so let's make it count. Fox 3. Splash one, and that makes it 3. 3 enemy aircrafts down, and the missiles are out, so it's time to head back to base. What? There's another one, and this one also seemed not to have spotted me. The last one was flying much higher than me, so maybe it didn't see me because the radar was scanning at the wrong altitude, but this one is at my same height. Okay, I don't have missiles, so I'm going with the cannon. Boom. Someone else took care of it. Very well. Let's head back to base. Hats off to my buddy for the gutsy takedown, even though it was a bit too close for comfort. Almost had a friendly fire incident there, but he made the shot like a true ace. Okay, we're about to land. Speed brakes extended. Gear down. And let's find the perfect angle of attack. Slow down a little bit. Here's the perfect angle of attack. Touchdown. Thank you for joining me on this intense aerial journey. If you are considering purchasing a Pimax Crystal or Pimax Crystal Sim Edition, use the coupon code provided in the video description to receive a $100 discount. This exclusive offer is valid until the end of March 2024. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and leave some comment. Thanks for watching and see you next time.